This week on the Fish Guyz.
We're heading out for the apex predator in the shallow waters of the Florida Keys.
What's this right here, George?
Shark right here, coming right down the tree line.
Another one swimming in here, George.
Oh yeah, there's one right here. Ooh, I'm in the zone. I got one. I got one. Fish on! That, my friend, is gonna be a fish.
Fish on! Got a fish on!
We are fishermen.
It's our lifestyle. This is what we do.
We have a lot of variables that affect what we do on a daily basis. Mother Nature affects us all the time.
And Lain and I are a team, and sometimes we have to make those last-minute decisions to have a successful day on the water.
You never know what Mother Nature is going to throw at us in the Florida Keys, and it's our job to overcome all these different variables and put the pieces of the puzzles together on a daily basis to get a quality catch.
Holy smokes, look at the... Oh my goodness. You know what? Fronts come in, front after a front.
It's weather in the Florida Keys. We even have cold fronts down here.
Well, what are we gonna do?
We're going fishing.
Well, I know that, but we can't go out in the bay here.
Oh, it's blowing hard out of the west. We can go. Let's go on the Oceanside. It'll be protected. Let's go out on the flats over there, and I don't know what you want to go do over there.
Well, I got people coming into town, and with this weather, I know we got to get some people out on the water, and we got to find a few fish, go find something that we can do. They're not high maintenance clients.
I got it.
What's that?
Let's go sight fish those big lemon sharks on the Oceanside of Key Largo.
That's a great idea.
3 feet of water, it'll be protected.
It'll be protected, yeah.
Maybe catch some barracudas.
They'd love it.
Yeah, use them for bait.
100%.
Cudas won't like that so much, but...
They don't like that.
No.
All right, let me know when you get the boat in the water and all of that, okay?
Are you gonna go inside and have a drink?
Maybe. Caribbean Club.
We're finally on our way, and with bad weather conditions, we had to come up with a game plan, and we have one. We're heading out for the apex predator in the shallow waters of the Florida Keys.
Going to the other side of the island means no wind, and I guarantee Lain gets us on some sharks. Well, every time we go out fishing, we catch bait. That's part of the routine, and I do it alone a lot, but when I'm with Lain, he's always got something to say.
So what cast net method do you prefer? I know there's a couple different ways to load up a cast net to throw it.
Well, you know what, Lain? I like this method right here. It's called a third, and a third. And you know why I like it? Because I don't rip my teeth out when I throw the net.
What's a third plus a third plus a third?
It's a whole.
A one?
Yeah, it's one.
I think they call it the triple load method, is what I've heard. Or you can put it in your mouth.
I remember a kid throwing off a dock one time when he was younger, had braces on. You want to tell that story?
That sounds painful, man.
Sounds a lot like Lain Goodwin.
Yeah.
You ripped your braces off,
ripped
remember?
them right off.
So why would I go that route?
I agree. That's the last time I ever put a net in my mouth.
Yeah, he's right. When I was a kid, I ripped my braces off, put the cast net in my mouth, went to throw it over some mullet, and bam, $500 worth of damage to my nice braces. So I'm the smart one here. I'm having George do all the cast netting.
I think we're good. I think we got enough. Want me to throw it 30 or 40 more times there, boss?
Oh, maybe 20, 25 at least.
Killing me here.
It's not my fault you're not catching a lot of bait.
Now we just caught pilchards, and we're not necessarily gonna use them to go catch sharks because they're this big, but we can use those to catch barracudas, jack crevalles, and other types of fish that we're gonna use to catch those sharks and have the freshest bait to offer to them. And the pilchards, maybe use them later on to catch snappers or something else.
The Fish Guyz are being brought to you by Wellcraft, built by fishermen for fishermen and their families. Tough Coat Marine for the world's #1 non-skid coating for boats, decks, and docks. Jefferson's Bourbon, transform corn to get bourbon. Transform bourbon, get Jefferson's. Tackle Webs, instant gear storage. Yamaha, reliability starts here.
As fishermen, Lane and I fish all over the place, but I can tell you, fishing in the shallows, in the backcountry, and flats is where his real passion lies.
Right off the bow, about maybe 30, 40 feet, angling off. Perfect, good shot, good shot. Yeah, look, they're sitting in this white. This is the holes I was trying to find. There's another one over there. You see the grass? So we're on the flats. We got our 80-pound wire leader on, some circle hooks. Got a well full of bait. I got some cut bait as well. We have some mackerel cut up. We have some shrimp. We got pilchards. We can catch barracuda if we need them, but we're gonna first try to use mackerel. We're gonna sneak up on these sharks in about 2 feet of crystal clear water on the ocean side of the Upper Keys and see if we can't get stealthy, spot a fish, cast out in front of them, and then from that point, we're gonna let the fish just swim right to the bait, and then hopefully it's game on.
I see 3 of them.
Okay.
4 of them. Hurry up, they're over here. They're going down the shoreline.
Sight fishing is a team sport. I'm running the Minn Kota trolling motor on the bow. George is ready to cast. We're just stalking these fish, waiting for the right opportunity.
Get this chum to go up into that creek. It's definitely maybe a little better flow, huh?
It's going now, yeah, it's moving in. Put it right on them.
I just spooked one.
We're seeing the sharks now. Now it's a matter of getting the boat in the right position to make the perfect cast. It's all about presentation when you're sight fishing. It's all about the position of the boat, the wind direction, and landing the bait out in front of the fish so that you don't spook them. If you land on top of them, guess what? Poof, they're gone. So it's all about getting the bait in the right position to get the bite.
Coming at us.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, skipped right over his head.
I got a real bad feeling about this. We should have had a strike by now. We should at least had a hookup.
What's this right here, George?
There's a shark right there, coming right down the tree line. Up, turned around.
Did he really?
Are you kidding me? That was like a perfect presentation and he turned and swam away from it.
That's not the response we want out of a shark.
Frickin' unreal. This ain't gonna happen.
Well, I'm not quitting, Lane, okay? I'm just gonna keep doing this.
I knew this wasn't gonna end well, but he was just insistent on continuing to fish.
See that?
Cuda.
Oh my God. Really? Are you kidding me?
They're literally turning away from the baits.
Scared to death. Well, that guy came down the edge and then he just turned around and went back, you know. He's right there. He turned. Oh, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it, Lane. No, he's not. Okay, we're frustrated at this point because we should have already had a fish by now, or 2 fish. We're seeing them, but they're not biting. So now we gotta wait for the water to warm up just a little bit, I think, and the tide to turn. And I think we'll have our chance to catch these fish, but it's gonna take a little bit.
All right, power pull up. I'm gonna just start working us out of here. We're gonna get off the water, take a little break, and come back here in a couple hours when the tide's right and the sun's up, and everything should be in perfect alignment for us to catch some sharks.
Captains Lain and George are two very seasoned saltwater guides, and they have clients arriving in one day wanting to fish the Florida Keys. However, due to the arriving cold front, finding the right fishing location is imperative to be successful for their clients. If not, they could potentially lose customers, meaning lost income for the families of Captains Lain and George. Everyday guiding means money in the bank. Happy customer equals happy bank account. Fishing conditions have been bad, and the Fish Guyz are hoping that the afternoon sun warms the waters of the Keys, giving the shark more incentive to hit bait. But first, it's a short stop at Key Largo Fishery. For Lain, this means ice and bait.
They'll let us borrow a bucket to walk it out to the boat.
They might let me borrow one, but you're shady looking.
But for George, he has other things on his mind.
Little does Lain know, I'm getting something to eat. Get four or five shrimp baskets. Let's get,
I think you get one thing.
What do you mean I get one?
You get one thing off the menu. You got anything healthy, like fruit salad or something? Like a fruit salad. Perfect. Perfect.
And I'm getting ice cream.
Ice cream. No, yeah. You're gonna be on a diet. Every time we stop by Key Largo Fisheries, we're there way longer than we expect to be.
You know, if you spent more time eating, we could actually eat and get it done.
It's good.
Is that not good?
Yeah.
What is that?
Shrimp tacos.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I get the little combo and I get confused because it all looks so good. And there's all these little different things on the plate.
Delicious.
Yeah, this is mahi. Mahi mahi.
It's really good.
Key Largo Fisheries is a family-owned business in the Keys. We've been going there for years.
Look at that thing. Oh man.
That's like a legal lobster, a decent
This
legal
one
lobster.
would eat that one. The thing weighs like 8 or 9 pounds, dude.
You can buy bait there, you can get a sandwich, you can buy stone crabs. They got just about everything you need in the seafood world.
Over here, looks like they got an assembly line. They're putting together fresh comp, tenderized. They weigh it, they bag it, they weigh it, and then it goes in the vacuum sealer, and boom, there's like 4 or 5, packages in one shot. That's how fast they can do this stuff. It's amazing.
With a 125-mile-long chain of islands known as the Florida Keys, the southeastern United States are home to a unique and detailed aquatic ecosystem. The area around the colonial corals off the coast of Key Largo, Florida, provides habitat for an abundance of marine life. This sensitive aquatic ecosystem is an important habitat for marine fish and other sea life. Among them is the large, powerful, and potentially dangerous lemon shark. These unique creatures have some interesting predatory instincts and may even chase down other sharks as prey. But they are not aggressive toward humans. However, when threatened, this big yellow fish will not hesitate to inflict a potentially serious and even deadly bite.
We took a break, sun's up higher now, and all those sharks that we saw, I bet you we can get a shot on one.
George, I'm just gonna cut up some of this mackerel in chunks.
Chunk it up.
We'll see if we can't just set up on them and get them to come to us.
Just like I expected, the water levels are up higher, the sun's directly overhead, the temperatures are higher, the sharks are moving around. So I think if we get some chum out there, we're gonna get a fish on here in a short period of time.
Oh yeah, there's one right here.
Another one swimming in here, George.
Yeah, they smell that stuff. There's a calmness on the water sometimes, and you feel like something's going on where maybe that predator, sharks for instance, are starting to stalk prey. You're not seeing all the little fish, you're not seeing the barracudas and the stingrays cruising around, and I really believe that we're gonna get our chance.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Should be right up in here somewhere. Maybe one right here.
I see.
See him?
Yeah.
Coming right at you, coming right at you. So the boat's in position. George makes the perfect cast. We can see the shark swimming around. At this point, it's just a waiting game. The shark has to zone in on this bait.
Ooh, I'm in the zone. I am in the zone. There he is.
Fish on!
I got one. I got one. Oh,
Let me get my line in here.
coming at me, hurry up.
So we've been working at this all day long, getting refused, and finally we have a fish on, then the adrenaline kicks in. Getting out the way, getting out the way.
He's coming. Wow, there's a nice shark, huh?
The Fish Guyz are being brought to you by Wellcraft, equipped for fishing, crafted for comfort. Tough Coat Marine for the world's #1 non-skid coating for boats, decks, and docks. Jefferson's Bourbon, transform corn to get bourbon. Transform bourbon, get Jefferson's. Cooler Webs, don't get soggy. Kaisek, the ultimate ice chest. With the morning's colder water and low tide making it difficult, the Fish Guyz took a few hours off the water to return this afternoon. As professional guides, the Fish Guyz are searching for the next best place to bring their clients. Lain has finally gotten George on a shark, and the fight has begun.
So hooking the fish is just the beginning. Got this rock bottom, we got little pieces of coral. We got to deal with the elements. We have grass on the line gets hung around coral on the bottom. We have to finish this deal. It's a team effort.
Well, I got about 300 pounds of weed on the line. It's just holding it down. Wow, there's a nice shark, huh?
I'll get the tail, you grab the mouth, all right? If you lip them really carefully, you might only lose a couple fingers. Whew, it's a workout, man. You got the easy part of this job.
Are you kidding me, Goodwin? I'm the one actually holding onto the rod fighting this fish.
This thing is a wild animal. You have to know how to deal with them. We don't want to hurt this fish. They're majestic. We're just here giving them a short little walk and a little exercise, and we're going to let them go and catch them another day. You got your pliers? You want to reach down?
Are you serious? You're
Yeah, I want that
asking me?
hook.
You're asking me if I have pliers?
Yeah, you're right.
I've lost 2 pairs of pliers, 3 pairs of shears.
I didn't really think about that.
Because you move them.
Yeah, put them where they belong. Anytime you set out to catch a specific species of fish and you're successful, makes it a great day on the water.
Oh, look at him. He's ready to
He's
go.
good to go.
All right. That was cool. Can I grab this one?
No, because he can bite his tail.
Why would he bite his tail?
Because your hand's on it.
Hey, let's catch that little fish off of him.
Go ahead. Can you get him? You got him?
Oh, no, he moved. All right.
Can I let this thing go?
Yeah, let him go.
Hey.
See you, buddy.
What a great day of fishing. Wasn't an easy day, but that's what makes it so memorable. George and I had a blast on the water today. They didn't come easily to the side of the boat, but we kept plugging away, and finally everything came together, and George and I put together a great catch of sharks out on the flats here of Upper Key Largo, and it's one that I'll definitely remember for a while.
For Lain and George, it's all about acquiring the best places to fish for their clients. And today, a shark honey hole has been found. One great thing about fishing is the reward, the catch. The guys are heading back to Sundowners to meet up with Chef Bobby Stokey to cook up some recently caught fresh seafood.
Hey, you guys, good day of shark fishing, huh?
Caught and released some sharks, but didn't bring anything in to eat. So what are we doing?
We need to keep those sharks out there. What we're making today is we're gonna make bacon wrapped shrimp and jalapenos with a little Monterey Jack cheese. And then most importantly, we have this nice here Jefferson's Ocean.
Aged in sea.
Aged in sea bourbon, amazing, made of bourbon glaze. So let's get started. So all we're gonna do is take one of these shrimp, go ahead and put some Monterey Jack cheese in there, some jalapeno, and then it's really simple, guys. We're just gonna wrap all this in bacon. So nice, simple, doesn't get anything better than that.
Talking my language.
And then
mate.
you're gonna get shrimp that look just like this, okay?
Man.
From here, right onto the Blackstone grill. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil out here on the grill again, okay? And go ahead and set these shrimp right on there. Look at that, oh my goodness. That is absolute heaven, all right? Let these cook a little, and then when they're done, they're gonna look just like these, George. Okay, oh my goodness. And then we have our bourbon glaze, a little bit of bourbon, pineapple juice, brown sugar.
Dude.
Sorry, they're a little juicy.
Oh my God.
Incredible, Bobby. Incredible.
Bacon wrapped,
Fantastic.
bourbon glazed, jalapeno, Monterey Jack cheese, super easy.
Simple ingredients, really fast on the grill. When the bacon gets crisp, it's done. Oh, heck yeah.
Good job, Bobby.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
True to form. There goes George.
Can't hoard all the shrimp, George.